Welcome back to another episode number 20.
We're still here.
Hey, too early.
Oh.
Welcome back to another episode number 20 of the Unattractive Attractive podcast.
We're still here.
We are still here. See, there you go. Fucking in 3 episodes, you fucked it up twice.
I'll talk about something real quick. You're having a cut of a day. What's happened?
I didn't want to do the podcast this morning. I'm not going to lie, guys.
He wasn't going to do it.
I wasn't going to do it this morning. Okay, so I was on TikTok Live. And started from start. I woke up this morning, right?
Yep.
Last night I put my phone on charge. It was on 100%. Mm-hmm. And as I'm going to sleep, I'm scrolling on TikTok. Well, I didn't realise that I fell asleep with the phone in my hand, so therefore it's still playing TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay? And I've woken up, I'm in someone's live stream, right? And my phone's on 2%. Okay. You purposely charge your phone before you go to bed, so then when you wake up in the morning, it's 100%. Well, it started off at 2%.
That's an immediate L for the day.
Yeah, I just felt like going straight back to sleep.
Yeah. Every time I wake up, my phone, you wake up, even if it just doesn't charge for some reason, like you forgot to turn it on, or it's not, you wake up and you're like, fuck no, I'm going back to bed.
So, and then I had to live stream in the morning, right? So I've jumped on. I've quickly charged my phone off your one because you have the C charger, so it charges quicker.
I use my charger.
Yeah, so I charged it quicker, right? And then it was downstairs. It was free use. You know what I mean? So
that's coming off the power bill.
Can't I pay my part of the power bill?
No,
what the fuck are you talking
you pay
about?
a bit more next week.
Okay, cool. Next week. Cool. That's exactly what I need right now. But anyway, so I charged my phone to 50%. I went on live. I put my phone on my charger as I was live. Mm. Then all of a sudden 20% comes up. Oh. And I was like, why has my phone not been charging, cunt?
She's doing the unthinkable.
Exactly. So then I was like frantically plugging it in and out. It just wouldn't work. Nothing would work. So at that point, I was close to just punching my ring light. Mm-hmm. I was so close to blowing out another ring light, which I'm glad I didn't because I couldn't afford that as well on top. And then my phone just straight up refused to charge. And then as you walk in the door, my phone decides, nah, you can't even use the screen anymore.
It had the fucking camera thing pressed in.
Yeah, so you know like when a button is pressed down it goes grey? Well, it was like that on my camera. So which I was frantically swiping in and out and like I was pressing on and off, couldn't turn my phone off. Couldn't do anything with it. So I finally cracked it and I went and bought a new phone and he's like asking me what colour I want, like how many gig and stuff, and I'm like, I just want a fucking phone. Like I don't want to go through this whole, pick a colour. So I ended up with I just told him, just get me whatever colour. So he gave me a blue phone. And
you happy with that choice?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, guys, you know how I always say Jordy's got real anger problems and he can't control them ever. So all it took for me was to say, you let that phone have it over you. And for all the viewers, the listeners, you're going to have to watch on the YouTube for this one. This is what happened. Oh. So he basically just ran upstairs and pegged it off my balcony onto the road.
Yeah. There's
a real hothead. This is what I try and tell everyone.
I don't want to do this today, dog. Fair enough, cunt. All I feel like I'm doing at the moment is live streaming to be able to pay for my live stream accessories.
Hey, you got to spend money to make money.
At this point, I'm just making money and spending money to spend money to try and make a little bit less than what I already made in the first place.
Are you on fishing next week?
No, I'm not now. It was fucking $1,400. Since when did phones become so expensive? Why do they need to be so expensive?
Well, they don't have to be. You can still buy. I wonder if you can.
Yeah, but if you make a phone that you've made society into relying on these phones, right?
Yeah.
We rely on Samsungs and iPhones, right? Because they have all the capabilities, right? Why do you make them so expensive? If it's basically a mandatory to get through social life these days and to get through work and everything, why are you now making it like fucking near on $2,000?
Yeah, and not only that,
Just to survive on
they
it.
purposely make them that when the new one comes out, they just slowly but surely.
Yeah, tell me that my phone was working perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden, within 2 hours.
But it's like the fuck thing is, it's like a known thing.
Yeah.
That after a while they'll make one of the versions obsolete. They won't give you any more updates until.
But I have to buy a new one.
Yeah, you have to buy a new one. That's what I mean. They force you to buy a new one because your old one won't work.
They're basically cucking me.
You're getting cucked by iPhone.
Yeah.
Bring back the fucking.
Fuck you, Steve Jobs. Little Gronk.
Bring back the 3315. What was the one? Did you have the
Nokia
one?
Snake.
Yeah. No, did you have the one?
The old.
I think it was the 3315 where you could get everyone at my school did. I don't know if you guys did this. You got the see-through case, and it came with you could buy a fucking like a thing that you press down on fucking magazines. And then slide that in the case so you can have custom cases.
No.
And all the sick cunts like us, we'd put naked girls in there.
Yeah, cool. Anyway, I had the Nokia, I think it was 2710 or something like that. It slid up, and it was like the first phone with the actual alphabetic QWERTY pad.
What were those ones called? No, they're called something like fucking base station or something, and they had like the little rolly thing.
The roller. Yeah. That came out. I think it was something to do with a Motorola or something.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
I had one. It was sick.
And then I had the blue flip Motorola.
Yeah.
The blue flip Motorola. Do you know they still sell all those Nokias in JB Hi-Fi now?
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, that's what you should have done.
$99.
Bro, that's what you should have done.
How the fuck am I meant to live stream on a phone that doesn't even have a camera?
No. You just work.
Do you know what I was tempted to do? I was tempted to get one of those bullshit ass fucking Android phones that literally cost like $190 and just live stream off that.
You should have.
Like I was that off it.
Bro, if the Nokia 3310 or 15 had a camera, because those fuckers, man, those batteries used to last like 8 years.
Yeah. Have you seen those cat phones?
No.
So they're made by cat, like as in caterpillar.
Okay. Oh, I thought you meant like a house cat.
Why house cat is making a phone?
I don't know. That's why I was about to question you.
Yeah. Anyway, do you have any subjects for today?
Yes, I do.
Because I don't.
No, it's talking about iPhone. Have you seen the Apple Vision Pro?
I don't want to know about Apple products right now. Do we have any other subjects?
No, wait. But it's like a fucking like a VR thing, but it's like an Apple how you use. So basically,
Wait, are you saying that I could watch?
Yeah.
I could watch porn on it.
Yeah. Jump back to 2 episodes ago where he said, I'm not going to watch porn anymore.
Yeah, listen, guys, I've slipped up. I've watched it about 2-3 times every single day since then.
I was about to say 2-3 times since then. Nah. 2-3 times a minute.
A day. Man's been a bit stressed lately.
Anyway, so Apple's released this new Apple Vision Pro, and it's like a VR. And it's like an iPhone, but you put it over your head. And I feel like I don't want to be a part of the world where that's now a thing. If they, because the whole thing is they want to get rid of phones, get rid of everything handheld. So cunts are just walking around with fucking VR on their head now.
I can promise you right now, guys, the only time I'll wear a VR is if we're doing that VR gunfight thing.
Yeah.
Or if I'm watching porn in my room, because I promise you I'm not walking down the fucking street with a fucking VR headset on my head.
Yeah, but even when you play those VRs, it's annoying after a while. Like, I love the... Like,
you smashed it.
VR gaming is fun as fuck.
Yeah, you smashed the one that we went to the VR place.
Yeah, no, elaborate. Don't make me out to be some kind of crazy psychopath.
Oh, he got angry because
I dropped it at the end.
He went to take it off his head, right? Because Blocky Boy's got such a big head, like a big jawline, big head and whatnot.
It wasn't
as he went to take it. Hey, just listen. Just let me tell the story.
Tell your fucking story.
Okay. He stretched it, and because like when it was on his head, it was already at the max amount of stretch.
It wasn't.
As he pulled it, like it got like maybe a couple of mil off his head, and it just went, snapped in half and dropped on the ground.
I just smashed in half while I was taking it off my head.
Yep.
Anyway, guys, we finished it, and I pulled it off my head, and I dropped it, and it smashed on the ground. By the way, that place, that's never working again. And I just like kind of picked it up, left some of the plastic on the ground, put it back on the shelf. Pretended nothing happened.
Yeah, but the guy knew you did that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Even though he looked directly at me as he's thinking.
He even made a comment about it.
I'm still sneakily trying to just hang it back up.
Bro's literally watching you do it, making comment on it, and you're still like...
Yeah. But anyway, so that Vision Pro thing, that's the new way of the world. That's where we're heading. Because it's an iPhone, but you wear it, and you can do every single thing you do on your iPhones, but on this.
Really, we could live stream on it.
Yeah.
So all they're gonna do is just get
just your eyeballs. Look at that.
Just gonna get a forehead on camera.
Just your eyeballs, like. Hey.
Actually, what's your thoughts? I know a lot of people that, like, in photos and whatnot, they just show their forehead. On FaceTime, they just show their forehead.
I hate it.
I can't deal with it.
I hate it.
I mean, I hate foreheads as it is.
What?
I don't know. I just think that they look stupid, man.
That's a weird thing to hate.
Why?
I don't know. Like everyone, it's like normally I don't like feet.
Then you add 5 heads.
It's normally like
6 heads.
I don't like.
You've got that far back of a hairline. You might as well go bald at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like to say you hate foreheads, that's a bit weird.
Well, it's just weird.
I think that's the first time.
Why the fuck do we need foreheads? Can't bring our hairline down, make our heads a bit smaller.
What, you reckon just compress your head so you just go nose, eyebrows, and then that's it?
Yeah, straight to hairline.
If you had just your eyebrows and then a fucking flat head above it, dog, I promise you, I'm sleeping here, dog.
But you wouldn't know the difference. If we had have evolved like that, we'd look normal.
I'm going to edit a photo after this and I'm going to show you what you'd look like. That's a weird thing.
Have you ever had your eyebrows shaved off or anything like that?
I had one shaved off one time.
Have I ever shown you the photo of what I looked like with no eyebrows?
Do you have it on your phone? Probably not on that one. Probably not on the new one.
No, probably not. I would have to show you outside the podcast because it's going to take me too long to log in and shit.
Okay. You know the sport of bowling?
Yeah.
Do you know how it was originated?
Prostitutes.
It's weird that that's the first thing you'd go to.
I don't know why that came into my head, but for some reason, prostitutes come to mind. I feel like I need to go take a visit.
Actually, you do. You're very on edge.
I need to go see Beam.
Whoa, you nearly said her name, dog. Shout out to Platinum 175.
I need to go to 175.
I think you do. Why don't you go there today?
Are you shouting me?
Nah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, they're sick. Because fuck, got so much money to just go around.
Yeah, well, if you stopped throwing your phones off the fucking balcony,
shut the fuck
maybe
up,
maybe you'd have some more money.
Right, enough of iPhones. Let's go. What's the subject?
Bowling. So the sport of bowling was originated from ancient Egypt. They created this game.
Did they used to smash poor people's porcelain?
No.
Oh.
So they set up...
Was it when Pompeii exploded and they watched all these boulders roll down the hill and knock all their porcelain vases off the shelves?
What's your fetish with porcelain at the moment?
What?
Why do you keep talking about porcelain? Dog?
Well, I just figured that's how they'd make original Tempin bowling pins.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so I don't know what they fucking used. They might have used porcelain. Don't know. I don't think so. Anyway, it was to test how holy you were. So if you committed a sin, and the higher ups would make you go and fucking do this bowling thing, whatever it was, you'd have to bowl. If you got a strike and they all fell down, they released you. They're like, okay, well you're free of sin. Now you got a path to heaven. If you missed, and think of bowling right now, right? Like we're fucked at bowling.
Yeah.
If you missed, then you got your punishment still. So just say you did a sin, you fucking stole some bread. I don't know what they ate back then. And they'd take you to this thing, you'd do a bowl. If you did not get a strike, then you continue to be punished. And then they'd give you another shot in a year or whatever. And they say, to this day, if you go bowling... Wait.
They were made out of a single block or hard rock maple.
Okay. Maple syrup. Let's go.
I love maple syrup.
I do. Oh, Sunday maple syrup.
Waffles and pancakes.
Waffles and pancakes and ice cream. Let's go.
Hey, we're going to new...
Huh?
Wait a second.
What?
Are we going to a new cafe this week?
I don't know if it's open. I've got to investigate it.
Weren't you meant to go last weekend?
Yeah, I didn't investigate it. Went to Old Faithy.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so the theory goes, if you go bowling now and you're with someone that's an extremely good bowler, they've got a direct path to heaven. They've got no sins. If you go with someone that's fucking shit at bowling, they're fucked. But apparently it's like a telltale sign.
Oh, cool. Oh, glad I've got a straight pass to heaven then, huh?
Can we go bowling?
Can't have you seen me bowl? I can't with my fingers, man.
Bro.
The early signs are like... Because I've got like basically like early signs of arthritis in my fingers.
Yeah.
I can't, man. Like after like 3 bowls... So I went out to Gold Coast recently with my brother.
Yep.
And we went 10-pin bowling.
Oh, yep.
It was like 3 bowls in. I fucking couldn't bowl anymore, man. My fingers were fucking on fire.
I want to show you... I don't know if I want to give it away how I bowl. Because you're going to fucking laugh when you see it.
I generally... Like, I'll either bowl as a standard bowl, right?
Yeah.
Or... I've got 3 ways, really. Mm-hmm. Or I put the ball in my arm if my fingers are getting too sore.
Yep.
Okay? And then I just bowl it like that.
Yeah.
Or I get the ball, and I double roll.
You do the double roll.
I do the double roll. If my fingers are just in that much agony, I have to double roll it.
Shall I tell you how I do it?
Yeah.
Because we'll probably never go bowling.
Yeah.
So because of the surgery on my wrist, I don't have flexation on my wrist. So I have to backhand bowl it.
Backhand bowl.
Looking like a real fucking...
Just let it spring load.
I look like a real Neanderthal, man. Like, it's fucked, but I physically can't bowl that way.
Yeah.
Do you know Coco the gorilla?
Coco? No, I have no idea who that is.
Yeah. You know that gorilla they trained through sign language?
No.
And he died like... Oh, it would have been a while ago now, like 5 years ago.
No.
And this is fucking crazy. So Coco the gorilla, on his dying moments, he was doing sign language, and he knew sign language for years. And he basically said, all men are stupid, they're ruining the world. Like, this is just summarising it. They're ruining the world. Animals are smarter, they need to listen to animals, otherwise it's going to be the end of the world. The gorilla said that on his deathbed, and he was crying. He had tears.
Sure, it wasn't like AI generated.
Everyone look up Coco the gorilla. Coco the gorilla sad moment or whatever.
I mean, that makes me kind of sad.
Yeah. Yeah, this poor gorilla's just noticing everything. He goes, you fucks need to listen to animals, otherwise catch you later, world.
So,
But here's the thing.
You know, I love nature. I love being out in nature. I love doing all those things. Like, I love fishing. I love hunting and everything like that.
Saw that as he just loaded nature up with fucking heaps of iPhone glass.
So, like, I love getting out in the outdoors, but honestly, one of the absolute saddest things in my eyes is watching any animal in captivity. I hate it.
Yeah,
I fucking hate it. Did you see...
Blackfish?
What?
The doco Blackfish?
Where are you trying to take this?
No. That's what made me fucking hate... I won't go to zoos and shit now.
No.
The documentary Blackfish was about the orcas that they have in SeaWorld in America.
No, I haven't watched
Don't ever watch it. Don't ever fucking... Bro, it's the saddest shit you'll ever watch, I promise you. Everyone says like Red Dog sad and shit. Nah, wait, watch this doco. It's fucking sad, dog. I
can't watch Red Dog. Red Dog's a no-no for me. But, okay, did you see there's an Instagram reel and stuff going around at the moment. It's of that gorilla that comes and stands next to the, like, photographer. And the photographer's just standing dead still. And then you can hear this, like that, right?
Yeah.
And gorillas inflate their lungs, right? Major. So then, like, and you can just hear it, like, take in this mass amount of air, man. And then all of a sudden it just starts beating its chest and it just starts running right next to the photographer, like... And I mean, it's within like it's within seconds that it happens, man. It's fucking nuts.
Bring it up.
And then the other camera guy's like, yeah, get over here immediately, right? Because like it fucking, bro, I promise you, what is that? Gorilla charges photographer.
What would you do in a situation where a gorilla's coming at you?
Bro,
would you try?
I'll try check hook it, but that's
You would, eh?
Yeah, you have to, man.
Did you hear about when Mike Tyson was in his prime? He offered the zookeeper a couple $100,000 to let him
fight
the gorilla because he was a bully.
Cunt would have got fucked.
He would have got clapped, but holy fuck, bro, that's the mentality of an athlete right there.
That is the mentality of a warrior.
Yeah,
like that.
Bro, I don't think
that you can.
Like I said, in a situation where a gorilla's coming at me, yeah, I'm going to try. I'm going to get fucked up, but I'm going to try. But in no world would I put myself willingly in that situation. Tyson's trying to pay the cunt money to go fight a fucking full-grown gorilla, a silverback gorilla.
Yeah, it's just crazy to me. I don't know why I can't fucking find this reel, man. Oh, here it is, right here. That's him inhaling.
Show the camera. That is a fucking big. Look at the fucking size of that thing.
Do you think come this way?
Bro, look at the size of that fucking thing.
It is fucking massive. It is fucking massive.
Bro,
imagine that just standing there like that, and all of a sudden you hear that gurgling and that to inhale, and then just do.
That cameraman did well not to flinch.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, because bro was fucking scared. Bro, you know when you get that scared, you just freeze?
Nah, I would have been army rolling, dog.
If you had a move, he would have immediately turned on you, I reckon. Immediate. Who do you reckon's got it? You or a silverback gorilla?
Oh, me. I honestly believe. Oh, a gorilla would kill me, right? Rip me they'll just pull you apart. But I honestly believe if I landed a fucking clean hook, I'd knock it out.
Is this like us versus the cassowary all over again? We're keen to fight a cassowary until it's right in our face.
Oh, yeah. No. Have we told everyone this?
Nah.
So at Australia Zoo, the only animal, keeping in mind there's crocodiles, everything there, the only animal the zookeepers are not allowed to go in on their own, the pen, is a cassowary. Why? Because a cassowary, for the American listeners, do they have cassowaries over there?
No.
Cassowary is the most aggressive and dangerous
bird there is
on Earth.
Yeah.
And they've got this their skull is shaped like a...
It's like a wedge at the front.
Like a wedge.
So you imagine like a rooster, right? A rooster or something like that. They have like the crest on their head and whatnot. But the difference is that's just rock hard skull.
It's basically like an axe.
Yeah.
Or like a wedge they use to fucking chop up trees.
Yeah.
And what they do is they've got these massive claws that they rip your insides. But what they do is they dig into you with their claws, pull you in and headbutt you.
Yeah.
And because it's like a wedge, it just cracks your head open like a skull.
Yeah.
But the other thing is, it's a little skin wrap bird. What do you reckon they weigh? Like they look bigger because they got fucking heaps of fluff.
They probably weigh, I'd say, close to 60 kilos.
Yeah.
I'd say
60 kilos.
70 kilos.
60 keg, like I'm going to say mid-60s. That's not taking me out.
Let's have a look. What's the average weight of a cassowary?
So we're off.
Hey, Siri, what's the average weight of a cassowary?
Here's what I found.
They go from 1.5 meters to 1.8 meters, and where did it go? Description. Okay, so 1.5 to 1.8 meters, which is a range of 4'11" to 5'11" tall. Although some females may reach 2 meters, which is 6.5 feet. And the average weight is 50 to 70 kilos. 58 to 70 kilos.
Yeah.
There you go.
So there you go. 58 to 70 kilos isn't taking me out. Here's the game plan. I'll just grab by the neck immediately and just reef it down because they're going to jump up and try and get you with a claw. I'm going to reef it down so it cannot move its legs. And then as I do that, I'm just going to continue to choke it to sleep.
I just stomped a fucking thing in the head. I just hold it down by its neck and just fucking stomp.
So here's our thing, guys. Because no one's allowed in the fucking cage with the thing, we've always said, I want to go one-on-one with a cassowary and see if I can beat it. That definitely still came through mine.
100% it still comes through.
So, but in answer to your gorilla question, No, I just reckon I could knock it out if I got a clean shot.
Yeah, I reckon if you honestly landed a very clean shot, you could rock it.
That's what I mean.
I do. But it's just whether or not you get a clean shot. You know what I mean?
Well, I
it's
reckon
not
you
very
could.
regular that people get a clean shot in a fight.
Not yet, but
Normally
that's
it gets
but,
scrappy. But
but do you
now
see how
you-
it comes running in real erratically?
Yeah.
You just got to honestly just
You better
angle
time it perfectly.
Yeah. Just angle
like
change
to the millisecond.
Just
you better be timing it perfect.
just angle change and fucking check hook it.
Because if you do not, can't. But there was that. Do you remember on on the reels and stuff? There was that gorilla that was just fucking smashing that other gorilla.
Yeah.
And that Karen's like, "Where's the zookeeper?
Where's the zookeeper?
What the fuck do you want the zookeeper to do, dude? You think the zookeeper's jumping in that enclosure and going on with the fucking two gorillas, guy?
You think the zookeeper that's getting paid $13.50 an hour is going to go in there and go toe to toe with two fighting male fucking silverback gorillas?
Two male gorillas fighting for the alpha dominance.
I'll tell you where the
sick.
zookeeper was. Exactly where the fuck you were. He's probably behind the chick like, yo, I'm right here.
Hey, I'm right here, dude. What the fuck do you want me to do?
What do we do? Go in there. Hey, break it up, boys. Fucking.
Karen, how about you jump in the enclosure and start screaming at them? You've probably got more chance stopping them.
Yeah, that's the funniest vid. Where's the zookeeper? The zookeeper would have watched that vid and just gone, the fuck am I going to do?
He's like, I'm sick of this job. I'm sick of this fucking bullshit pay.
I get no benefits. I get no holiday pay.
Don't even get a sick pay, cunt.
And now I'm getting fucking roasted because I didn't go
I
fight a
don't
gorilla.
even get paid health insurance and you want me to jump in that enclosure? I would rather go to war than jump in the enclosure with two silverbacks.
Yeah, well, the thing is, they don't just clap you. They rip you. They like. Have you seen? And they do the same thing. The chimpanzee. Also, there was a video the other day where a chimpanzee grabbed
A monkey?
a monkey. Did you see it?
Just
fucking broke all its legs while the thing's still alive,
Yeah.
and then just started going boom, just swaying him into the ground.
chimpanzees are fucking nuts.
Right.
Remember their muscle density? It's like
when they shave it,
It's like
yeah.
5 times the muscle density of your. I think it was like a professional athlete, human.
Yeah. No, they fucking. What about the girl? And I think it was in America that owned was it a baboon?
I can't remember. I don't know. I don't think I've heard this story.
Yeah. So there's a chick. If you Google it, it comes. It play. They play the actual recording of her 911 call. So she owned a baboon from birth, they found it or whatever. She raised it, and it was old. It loved them, fucking loved them. One day it just turned on her, and literally ripped her face off her head. And she's on the phone screaming, "A monkey's killing me! A monkey's killing!" And it's just there ripping her from limb to limb, but it tore her whole face off her head. So when they got her, she was just she's alive, but she's got no face. And it was from their pet baboon.
It happens regularly, I believe, with chimpanzees as well. I believe it's with chimpanzees because I think it's they're all good. They're like the perfect family pet up until they get 3 or 4 years old. And that's when they start getting into their breeding age.
Yeah.
And they get that massive we think of adolescent males getting their real first big hit of testosterone. It's nothing in comparison to what a chimpanzee gets. And
Sorry.
What's the problem there?
The chimp killed my friend!
What's the problem with your friend? I need to know.
The police with a gun! With a gun! He ripped her face off!
He ripped her face off?
He tried to attack me! Please,
Okay,
hurry!
I need you to calm down a little bit. They're on the way.
Please, hurry up! He's killing my girlfriend!
441 Rock Ribbon Road. They're saying someone has a gun and trying to kill somebody.
Hurry up!
They're on the way, but I need you to give me more information. Who's doing this?
With guns!
Who has the guns?
They'll bring the guns! You gotta kill this chimp!
What's the problem there?
Hurry up!
I need you to talk to me. I need you to calm down.
But you could just hear it in the background, just screaming, her friend called while the owner of this chimp was just on the ground getting fucking torn apart,
can't.
and you can just hear it going nuts.
At the very start.
at the start of it,
you can hear it just
That's fucking wild, eh?
Cunt, that is nuts.
And that
man.
was one, like, I think they had it for like 10 years or something. Like, and it loved them. And it
Yeah.
just, because it's a fucking animal. Guys, don't fuck with nature.
Don't fuck with wild animals that can't be domesticated, cunt.
You're not going to domesticate one. A perfect example. 10 years and it just ripped her face off.
Like, you got to think, okay, dogs, how long have dogs and cats been sort of domesticated animals? A very long fucking time.
Yeah.
I can guarantee it's longer than what we've been trying to domesticate fucking lions and tigers and bears and fucking monkeys.
Would you ever fully trust if you domesticated a fucking... Because...
I don't even fully trust my dog.
Nah, yeah,
and
you can't.
the thing is, my dog is my world.
Yeah.
My absolute everything. But I still wouldn't trust him 100% because he's a fucking animal.
He's an animal. No,
I don't know how anybody trusts these. And it's like when
can't.
you see snakes with babies. It's
Yeah,
like people
yeah,
are
yeah,
willing
yeah,
to
yeah.
put these...
Yeah, no.
They're like pythons and shit with their babies and that. I'm like, can't.
You can't... Yeah.
How the fuck do you domesticate a snake?
I was the same. So when I lived in Hobart Bay, I had a dog. It was a pit bull cross blue dog.
Yep.
And I fucking loved it. That was my baby.
Yep.
Right? That was my world. But I did not fully trust him. And he never attacked a human or anything like that.
Yep.
But I did not fully trust him around kids or around like people because it's a fucking animal.
Yeah.
You don't know who's
And
going to sniff.
he's also got cattle dog in him.
That's what I mean.
You know what I mean?
That's what
and
I mean.
like my dog, he's a hunting breed.
He's a hunting dog. You don't know, he might sniff someone, they might smell like fucking one of his ops.
Yeah.
He just comes in and fucking rips them apart.
And the thing is, like to me and you, he's the biggest softy.
Yeah.
Biggest softy. But you put him up against a toddler that jumps on him.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, like he's gonna rip that
People
toddler
that
apart.
people that fucking that let their toddlers and kids just fuck around with big dogs and shit, and then the big dog attacks the kid. Like, and then obviously the dog gets put down or whatever. But at the same time, you need to get punished for being a bad fucking parent.
Yeah.
Because you're willingly
Yeah.
putting your fucking child at risk there.
Yeah, no, I agree. And especially like, I have nothing against bully breeds. I love bully breeds.
Yeah, I fucking love them too.
I fucking love them. But for like knowing the history that they have and whatnot,
Yeah.
for you to then put your fucking toddler around one to just jump all over and whatnot,
Yeah.
you're asking for your toddler to
Yeah.
get hurt.
Yeah, exactly.
You're asking for your kid to get hurt, no matter what the age
And
is.
then they turn around saying, how, like the dangerous dog, how could you breed such a dangerous...
Yeah.
Well, he was fine until you
You're
put...
actually breeding a dangerous toddler.
He was fine until your kid was ripping out its ears and poking its eyes and shit.
I know, like, I've watched, like, during my, like, obviously, everybody's seen this, and this really needs to stop, is that sort of, you know, when you watch kids and they just grab their cat
Yeah.
and just ragdoll their cat around?
Yeah.
Like, you're a fucking idiot. If you allow your kid to do that, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You're a fucked human being.
You're basically like... But if you've got just say you've got a hunting dog, for example.
Yep.
If you're letting your kid rip around a fucking hunting dog, you're essentially... It's like putting your kid in with a trained killer human.
Yeah.
Like, they might seem nice, but they got PTSD and shit. They might fuck around and kill your kid. Whose fault's that? Like,
Yeah.
it's the same fucking concept,
Yeah.
right?
You got to think, like, dogs that fight pigs and stuff like that, it's all in the face, it's all grabbing and pulling on
Yeah.
and blah,
Yeah,
blah,
yeah,
blah.
yeah.
So you just activate that hunt mode. You're a fucking idiot if you do that.
Yeah.
You're a fucking idiot.
You're a fucking idiot.
What were you going to say?
Oh, have you heard of the term, like, boy language or girl language?
And, like, girl math
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have you got any boy language? Like, have you got any... Well, like, what's some boy language to you?
I don't really know.
Because I'll give you a couple. I got one.
Yeah.
Boy language. You ask them to take the bins out. They say, yeah, I'll do it in a minute. A minute means next day.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
yeah,
boy
yeah,
language.
Yeah. No, I get what we're talking about. Yeah.
This is just to help the girls out there. There's a lot of boy language.
Give me a sec.
Think of a couple.
Yeah, that sort of is like, give me a sec. Like, it doesn't mean come and talk to me anytime soon. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's boy language. Boy
Boy language. If I tell you something, just fucking listen.
Yeah.
All right, girls. Just fucking listen, okay? That's all I want you to do. If I tell you something exactly how it is, that's exactly how it is. Don't think any further. Boys will tell you straight out.
Boy language. Do you want to go to dinner? Yep, if you want to.
Wait, actually, I
Means
found
no.
a life hack. I found a life hack for all the men out there, and I promise you this is going to work. This is coming from a guy that doesn't have a partner, though. Okay, so just take that into consideration. Say,
Yep.
hey, babe, I really need you to get dressed up because we're going out to dinner. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then they say, where are we going? You say, where you've been always wanting to go. Right? Then they'll tell you where it is. Because then they'll be like, oh, are you taking me to, like, say, Moo-Moo's, right? Are you taking me to Moo-Moo's?
Yeah, but yeah.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am taking you.
I've got two problems with that.
What?
First one, if it is somewhere like Moo-Moo's, you're not getting in because you've got to book fucking 3 days in advance. So you're going to be like, yes, I am, babe. Oop, I can't hear.
Oh, we'll just go a week out. Hey, babe, I've got something planned for the weekend.
Okay, yep, that's number one solved. What if you say, hey, babe, get dressed, taking you somewhere you've always wanted to be? She goes, where's that? Don't really like to go places. Where do you?
You say, where you told me. You told me about 6 months ago. I'll give you one hint. It's eating out nice. And then she'll be like,
What if she hasn't?
Moo-Moo's.
What if she goes, no, I prefer to eat at home.
oh, fuck, it was some other slut that I was talking to. Fuck. Like, what do you want from me, cunt? Just tell me where you want to go. There you go.
No,
Foolproof plan.
that brings well, it's not full. That brings up a good point though. What girls? Why is it that when a guy asks you, "What do you want for dinner? What do you want to eat?" It's never a, "Yo, actually, you know what? You know how I don't believe in marriage.
Yeah.
If there's ever a female out there that says this, I'm gonna marry her. If I say, "Hey, what do you want for dinner?" and rather than be like, I don't know. What are you thinking? I don't know. And then we sit there on Uber or on fucking Menulog or something for the next fucking 2 hours looking. When I'll eat anything on Sundays, you know that. If I say, oh, what do you want to eat? You go, right, I'm chasing a side of fries. I want some fucking Mexican and some fucking...
I want some baked beans.
I want some Mexican, some black beans with
I want some Heinz spaghetti.
fucking some spaghetti, beans, greens, like I'm gonna eat. Well, I'm going to marry you on the spot. If you just straight up go to the point exactly what you want.
Beans, greens, potatoes. Spaghetti, Heinz spaghetti, jambalaya.
Yeah, we got to marry you.
I think that we should come out with our own rap song.
A rap song.
Yeah.
Okay, if this video gets 500 views, we'll come out with a rap song. And we'll do a rap song with a full video clip. A full-blown fucking video with it.
We're not doing a music video.
Yeah, we are. Music video.
We're not.
No, because it's easy. All you got to do is film yourself while the song's playing.
I'm just going to do this.
Yeah. That's,
And then just put it on loop.
oh, on loop, just like a 6-second clip. Yeah, we can do that.
I'm just going to be like this. Watch, I'm going to copy it from this exact thing. Yeah.
Have you seen
Spotify? How they
Have
do
I
that?
seen Spotify?
Yeah, well, have you seen on like music videos, like if you click like... on the
Yeah,
song-
I know what you're saying. They just play that short clip of the
Yeah,
video clip.
and like a part of the song will match up, but the rest of it just
won't.
doesn't
Yeah.
match.
Yep, I've seen that. Have you seen those guys? I think could be wrong here. I think they're Samoan. No, they are actually. They are. That they go when the
Usgang?
I don't know what they're called.
Usgang.
Is it when the music doesn't match the?
Yeah,
film
he
clip?
won a TikTok award this year.
Oh, did he?
Oh no, he got ripped off. No, he didn't win it.
They're funny as
Yeah,
fuck.
when the music video
And they're
doesn't
like doing
match
gangster shit.
Yeah.
Like it looks like they're in a 1/4 video
Yeah.
clip, but they're playing Taylor Swift.
Yeah, yeah. Usgang's funny ass.
That's funny as fuck.
yeah.
I'll talk about something real quick. Self-awareness. Not like self-awareness is in the world, not situational awareness, self-awareness. Guys, I saw this the other day. If you've got, this is just an example. If you've got a PT telling you what to do and what you're doing wrong, just say you're doing fucking bicep curls and a PT comes up to you and goes, or not even a PT, if someone comes up to you and goes, hey, you're doing that, your form's a little bit off, and you look at them and they're just a fucking fat cunt, maybe don't listen to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They got a shit rig. Maybe
Yeah,
don't
it's
listen to them.
always the skinny or fat ones in a gym that want to give you like advice on technique.
Yep. It's very easy to regurgitate information out of a textbook.
Yeah.
But if you can't put it in practice, don't fucking listen to them.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck what credentials they say they have.
If you're out there working harder than someone that's trying to critique you,
don't listen to them.
don't listen to them.
It's very simple.
Oh, talking about listening to somebody that's going to critique you that does worse than you. Okay. It wasn't. So the other podcast we were talking about how I triggered a few people in the comment section on Hayden Degan's post.
Yep.
Yesterday, I had the whole day of them just commenting back to me yesterday. And I'd just be like, no, you're wrong. Okay. So, like, they would be write these. Look at the paragraphs. Since a response. 1, 2, 3 paragraphs, right? And then I'll just write that.
Holy shit.
just right.
Yeah, so guys, this is back referring to, I think it was 2 episodes ago, where he went on to Hayden Degan's post and said...
Congratulations on being carried by your daddy
Yeah.
through 18 years of your life.
And so Hayden Degan's a writer over in America. He's a young writer that's come up. He's a fuckwit. And the reason I say it's fuckwit, I've got an actual good excuse, because there's 2 Australians, as we know, that are doing well over there.
Yep.
In the last...
Jet and Hunter
Lawrence. In the last fucking 50 years, there's only been one other, Chad Reed, who's obviously retired and shit now. They're the 2 Aussies doing over there, and Hayden Degan single-handedly tried to fucking turn the entire American audience against them.
Yeah.
Hayden Degan goes, he kept saying, yeah, but we need to do it for America. We're sick of these imports winning and shit, for no reason.
Yeah.
And so then, like, they started losing fans and shit. Like, you fucking dog.
Yeah. We
Anyway.
tried doing that shit. So all the Australians, every chance we get, we just...
And Jordy loves to stir shit. So he went into the comments and said, congratulations, blah, blah. I'm pretty sure you even said, like, on the West Coast where...
Oh, yeah. Congratulations on going to the East Coast, everywhere opposite to where all the smoke is.
Where all the smoke is, which is true. There's no one on that coast this year. So, yeah. And now in the comment section, all the
like, they're that pissed off, they're going onto my profile and seeing what my hobbies are and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And, like, they're like, why don't you just stick to lifting heavy and going fishing?
So he's got them. Hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah. So I've pissed off a whole bunch of Americans. Like, it's wild in the comment section. They're like actually abusing me. They've got that heated.
You know, when they go after your personal shit, like, you know, when they've done a little bit of research, you've got them hook, line, and sinker.
And like, why do people do that? Okay, a person that they have no idea who it is. Okay,
Yeah.
they're spending their whole fucking day. Okay, so and this is like this. Here's a perfect example here. Okay, when people talk shit to you, I'm on their side talking shit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, yeah, nah, you know what? Fuck, mate, you're right. Fuck this guy, bro. Fuck this guy. I can't stand him. And then you got people that don't even know each other sitting there sticking up for someone who gives no fucks that they exist.
And the other thing too is, like, any professional sport's subjective. So you're allowed your opinion of, and also your opinion is correct. He is on the East Coast where no good riders are not good, not on a higher level than what he is.
Yeah, not in the top 3 ranking.
Not in the top 3,
not on the podium.
Of the world, which is a fact. So that's your opinion, and I believe it's true. You're allowed that because it's subjective. These guys now are commenting so angry that they're fucking going into your profile, digging up personal shit.
Yeah, all over me saying that he went to the East Coast because the boys are on the West Coast.
Yeah. But and you know what it is though? I feel like Australians are very, very hard to trigger.
Yeah.
Because I was talking to one of our mates.
That's because basically you pop out of the womb and some burly old cunt comes up and goes, what a fucking potato looking cunt this one is.
He's a fucking ugly old cunt, this one.
Yeah, exactly. and
I feel
Americans are like, oh, such a sweet.
Not even so much America, like Americans, but just like in general, I think Australians just we're so light-hearted. Like, we've got a Greek.
I don't think so anymore.
Me and you have a Greek mate that said to me the other day, you just cannot you can't trigger Australians. They don't care what they swear on. They don't give a fuck about anything.
It's like, okay, most people shouldn't do this, okay, but I don't believe in all this superstition bullshit and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
People will be like, swear on your mum.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. Swear on my mum. And then 2 seconds later, I just expose myself that I'm lying.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. It's a very different thing, because I feel like a lot of these other religion, like, they heavily in on religious and family and everything means a lot. Whereas in Australia, well, for a lot of Australians, It doesn't really mean much to us. Like,
Yeah.
whatever it is, it is. And anything said about it doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, and it's just like, fuck, like, you know what I mean? Like, my mum's like 42 years old. She's not leaving me anytime soon.
I don't believe in superstition. I don't believe you saying, yeah, I swear on my mum, if this is a lie, she's going to cark it.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen.
It's the exact same as step on a crack and break your mother's back.
Yeah, what are we, fucking 12?
Yeah, like, can't. Yeah, okay, I'll swear. I'll swear.
Oh, no. Oh, you lied. Looks like your dad's back's broken. Have fun in the wheelchair, Dad. Sorry, dog. I fucking stepped on the crack. Let's finish this off with big UFC fight this weekend.
Yeah.
Not UFC 300.
Strickland
and Duplessis?
Duplessis.
Duplessis, yeah. Who you got? Predictions, because the next episode we will...
Strickland.
Yeah.
I have... See, this is the thing, okay? I have a weird feeling that Duplessis is going to get it.
Yeah.
But because he's got into Sean's mind. But
Big time.
at the same time, I want Sean to win.
Well,
I love him.
Well, I just saw a video of Sean and him meeting at the airport, and they were like making up. And I was like, what the fuck? And like Sean was saying, I appreciate you being so understanding, mate, and all this shit. And I'm like, oh, fuck me. Because so...
Dana has done it.
Yeah.
Dana's done it.
Guys, Dana's the greatest promoter in the history of promoting.
Yeah, he did that on purpose.
So for those of you who don't watch it, there's a big fight coming up this weekend. 2 weekends ago, there was another fight. He is the one that arranges seating.
He arranges each and every single seat that sits by.
He put them directly behind. So when there's people that don't like each other, they're opposite rings, opposite the cage.
Yeah.
He put them in the exact same side, directly behind each other.
Like
a row.
Sean Strickland here. Here's the ring here. Sean Strickland here. Duplessis right here in the row right behind.
So obviously they fought because
Yeah.
the camera goes on one of them and they start talking shit and they got in a fight. Greatest promotion ever.
Because Sean Strickland turns around and throws the finger pistol at him, right? Looks back and does like that. And then next thing you know,
Duplessis talking shit.
Strickland's telling Duplessis' kid to move out of the way, and then
No, it wasn't. It was Gilbert's kids.
Oh, I thought it was.
Nah, it
Duplessis'
was Gilbert's wife and kids.
Oh.
And then he just jumped and fucking started throwing hammer fists.
Yeah.
And he tried to. So I watched the thing and he broke it down. I watched the actual slow mo. He went to bite Duplessis' ear, and he goes, "Something came over me," and I said. As I'm about to do it, I thought, fuck, I'm going to be Mike Tyson. I said, there's no coming back from this. I'm fucking Sean, don't do it. So he didn't do it. But anyway, greatest promotion ever because then, boom, there's your promotional video.
Yeah.
Them fighting in the crowd. So my prediction are, I really want Strickland to win, but I don't know. After watching Duplessis fight what he did to Whitaker, because I didn't think he was that good until he fucked up Whitaker, and I was like, oh, this guy's actually powerful as fuck.
Yeah. I think that Strickland's got it, though.
I'm going to go Strickland, fuck it.
Yeah.
But it's not going to go distance. And I feel like Duplessis might knock him out, but I'm going.
But if it does go the distance, I think that Strickland's got it.
Yeah,
I think if it goes the distance,
definitely if it goes,
he's the better 5-round fighter.
He's the better boxer.
Yeah,
yeah. I'm just gonna go Strickland. Fuck it.
Yep.
All right, love you guys.
Fuck up.
Bro finishes with a fuck up.